Hey my friends, I wanted to talk in this video about the new energy, about the March, what is really happening right now, because we can feel a lot of different energies. If you are more open to feeling the energies around you and within you, you can probably feel a lot of different energies present right now. Maybe you feel more creative. Maybe you feel that you finally want to express your truth. Maybe with your partner, maybe with your co-workers, maybe with, I don't know, parents, friends, whoever. Maybe you feel more playful, or maybe you feel more tension, or you want to control a certain outcome, and right now you feel even more intense energy about it. So let's talk about what is really happening right now, because I'm really an intuitive person, and when it comes to shifts in energy, I always feel those shifts. In the past, I was not able to explain what is happening, but I always knew that something is going on. So now it's like I can understand more things now. I'm learning more about it, and I'm truly excited when I'm learning about those things. So today, while meditating, I was in meditation for 5 minutes and I wanted to stop because I felt such a powerful urge to share what I feel. You know, there's so much energy which is like pushing us to create changes in life. Yesterday I've shared a video with you about the 3rd of March. Number 3 in numerology represents this creativity, self-expression, curiosity, playfulness, being like a child, dancing in the rain. And it's amazing because rain can be metaphor for challenges in life, but dancing can be metaphor for embracing the challenges. When we learn to embrace the challenges, we are always in control of how we think and how we feel, and it's really powerful. We are not controlled by the environment anymore. We are not controlled by the fear because we are embracing it. And what is happening right now, all the energies are pushing us to create changes in the parts of your life where you're still kind of divided. You know, maybe you know what you want to do, but you were procrastinating on it. Whatever it was, maybe writing a book, maybe talking with that person, maybe, I don't know, cleaning your space, maybe cleaning your mind. It's always helpful. There are so many things which we are constantly procrastinating. But at some point we come to the moment of time when we are pushed by life. Okay, it's time to do it. And that's what is happening right now. And because the month of March represents the number 3, it's also kinda slowly moving to the end of the winter sleep, right? If we are moving with the cycles of the earth, the ecosystem, if we are truly connected with the nature, we can sense these changes. We can sense that more and more creative energy is waking up. And for the artists, I know there's many artists out there here on this channel, you can feel more creative energy. You're probably more creative than ever right now. So keep expressing it. Keep pushing it out. Keep working on it. You can also work hard right now with your creative expression. Because I always say, like I'm saying, artists should become new world leaders. Because we are thinking creatively. Only creative person can find solutions to world's problems. Like Albert Einstein said, we can't solve a problem by the same level of thinking that created them. We need to look on life from greater perspective if we want to create changes. Many people are afraid what is happening right now. With this pandemic, with everything that is happening right now, people are afraid. And then people are saying like, yeah, well, we can't do anything. And they are right. You can't do anything if you're afraid. You can only hide. You can't fight with what is happening. You can only hide from there. But then there are people, creative people, which find solutions. Firstly, for themselves. They live a happy life, even in stressful environment. They live a happy life because they were able to access to the creative power to create a greater life for themselves. I'm not talking about governments. I'm not talking about the world's leaders. I'm talking about people which have found the happiness within them. Because once we understand that everything we are searching for is already within us, we need to become it, and it will happen in our reality. Whatever you want to manifest, once you become it, you will experience it. That's how the universe works. The frequencies on a level of quantum physics. If you want to experience a certain change, you need to know how it feels like on emotional level. What kind of emotions you will experience when you will have it. If you visualize it, you're rewiring your brain as it already happened. But your body still don't know how it feels like. When you elevate the emotions of joy and happiness and gratitude, you trick your body as it already happened, and you will design a new electromagnetic signal. You will send that signal to the universe, to the quantum field, and it will bring you that reality. It will find you. That's how manifestation works on the quantum level, if we go a little bit into science. So right now, the energies are all about changes, but also all about self-expression, expressing the truth. And also to be aware that you can't trust no one but yourself. And with that I mean to know your truth. When you will know your truth, you will know whom to trust. When you will know whom to trust, you will always be at ease with yourself and with everybody else. So at the first place, we need to know ourselves. Remember, Buddha said, know thyself. Know everything about yourself. How you think, how you feel, being aware of it. What kind of words you're using while talking with people. How you're reacting. Now is the time to be aware of it and to change it. Be the change that you wish to see. Remember that. Now is the time to work on that. Now is the time, because we are moving into that new earth. The frequency of the earth is changing. We can all feel it. We can all feel the changes. People which are afraid are more afraid than ever. People which found their truth are more at ease than ever, more calm, more relaxed. Because we know that everything is happening for our greater good. But what we truly need to do, we need to raise our energy so we can help people wake up, also those who are afraid. And we can do it analytically. Like we can do it through, through words. Words are having such a small part here. But when we are raising our energy, we are actually adding something new to our collective mind, collective energy. And we are all part of it. Here in third dimension, it feels like we are separated from everyone. But once we elevate the emotions of joy, elevate the emotions of love, we feel connected with everyone. We feel part of one. And when we are doing it, we are raising our energy of the earth, energy of the universe. Everything is part of one, and we are constantly connected. So in the March, you will experience a lot of changes, and maybe sometimes you will be facing with challenges, just because life holds something more amazing for you, and it will find you when you will change yourself. So don't be afraid of the changes. Don't be afraid of losing something. If you will find yourself that you're losing something, don't be afraid of it. Few days ago, I think two days ago, I've splitted a glass of water over my computer, and it died. And it was like a really great computer. It was expensive. But I knew that it's for the greater good. I was not stressed because of it. I was actually amazed by how I've reacted over it. But then I found out that it's not a problem. I can buy a new one. But what happened the next day when I went into my studio? Usually when I went into my studio, the first thing I've done was plug in computer and start uploading. Then I started painting or whatever. But then after a long time, I came into my studio and I just sit down and I've observed my art, everything that I've already created. And I felt such an amazing gratitude. Like, I've came into a studio not to work on my computer, not to do anything, but just observe like what I've already created. And I felt like it was worth it losing my computer just for that feeling. It was worth it. It's hard to explain and it's hard to understand that, but for me it was so worth it. The feeling that I've experienced after it, I don't know if I can explain it truly through words, what I've experienced. It's a little thing in life, but it's so important to me. Not like what I've created, but that feeling, the thing that maybe I couldn't solve before. And it was truly amazing. I was so grateful for it. And you can see, like, sometimes we are losing things, but with losing we are gaining always, because you know that life works like waves on the ocean. We are losing, yes, but we are also gaining. And we are losing and we are gaining. But the art of that is to not be attached on anything, because you will not feel pain when you will lose something. It's hard to achieve that state of mind, but it's truly beautiful state. And I think that life right now is pushing us to be less attached to things, but to be more joyful about everything, about the small things we have. To be more joyful about everything. And to appreciate little things, like we forgot that all we have is truly what we have already within us. We've been born with that. That's all we have. Forget all the material things. They are great, yes. Home, cars, money. It is great, those are the tools. But it's not the main source of joy and happiness. When we feel joyful without anything, it will bring us even more joy. But if we don't have a joy within us, a happiness, then we will just always want more and it will never be enough. So in March, we will experience those changes and we will find out more about who we truly are and what is truly important to us and how to express it so we can give this value to the world. we can share more of the knowledge, the experiences that we've gained. And it is truly amazing. So pay more attention to meditation, pay more attention to walking in the nature. Have truly an amazing time wherever you are. Learn to feel joyful about the things. We forgot, like many of us forgot, we are chasing money, we are chasing things, we are chasing relationships, but we forgot how to have fun without anything. How to just sit down in the nature and just observe the trees. Maybe write something, try to write a poetry. Try to paint, try to draw. Maybe you want to finish the book. Start working on that. The creative expression. And another thing, stop controlling the outcomes. You know, when we're talking about letting go, we are talking a lot about manifestation. And when it comes to manifestation, many people want to control the outcome. We are all facing with it. Controlling the outcome, so we will know how it will happen. Then I will be happy. When I will know how it will happen, I will be happy. But the only important thing with manifesting is having the vision of it, a clear intention, and consistent repeating of that clear intention. How it will happen, let the universe bring it to you in the most possible unknown way, so you will be even more excited about it. Again, it's a hard thing to do, I know, but it's about practicing the joy, so we are not thinking about how it will happen. Being in the moment, only in the present moment you can be happy. You can try to think, tomorrow I will do that and then I will be happy, but you can only be happy right now. Sitting here, maybe doing something creative, whatever it can be, or go out for a run, do a workout. Be active, your body will be grateful. You know, there are so many things you can do, but truly search for joy, seek the joy, and you will find it. After it, everything will happen. With your clear intention, with your vision, everything will come to you, everything will find you. But if you will not be happy right here, right now, nothing will satisfy you. So, once again, in March, we will experience those shifts. We are already experiencing them. I have a lot more things to share with you. And I feel so creative. Truly, those days, so much creative energy. So use it wisely. Create something beautiful because this is your time. That's it, my friends. Have a beautiful moment. I'm sending you love and blessings and power and a lot of beautiful energy. Have fun, my friends. Peace.